Hey guys, welcome back to Vitamin D TV. I hope that you are enjoying your vacations. I hope you guys have been taking care of your immune systems and all of that good stuff, right? This video is for native English speakers, okay? So if you're a native English speaker and you're learning Spanish and you are just trying to stay motivated and you're having difficulties, this video is for you, okay? And this video was specifically requested by a subscriber, so shout out to you, Cookie. I appreciate you, girl, for even watching my videos, and I really hope you get some value out of this, okay? So first up, the reason why Spanish is so hard is because if you've never learned a foreign language on your own before, even if you're bilingual, if you've never learned a foreign language on your own before, it is going to be difficult, okay? Any new skill you learn is going to be difficult, but when you're self-studying, when you're doing stuff independently, it's another ball game of difficulty, okay? But that's just part of the process. It's going to be a roller coaster ride. Just think of this whole language learning process as a roller coaster ride. There's going to be highs and there's going to be low. There's going to be the highs and then there's going to be the lows, okay? But you're going to go back up, okay? So anyway, that's number one. Number two is conjugations. We don't have the usted, the tú, the vos like in Spanish. We have you. You are you and that's it. No, in Spanish, there's other ways of saying you. So that's another reason why you guys might be frustrated, okay? But that it is what it is, okay? Another reason is masculine and feminine. Don't get me started on those, okay? Because look, the chair, right? You see this chair. It looks like just the chair, right? No, in Spanish, there's something feminine about this chair that they wanted to name it la silla. I don't know why it is called la silla, but in other languages, they have masculine and feminine forms of their nouns, and that's just how it is, okay? Last but not least, every country sounds differently than the next, okay? People in Dominican Republic, they sound totally different than the people in Spain. People in Spain sound totally different than people in Argentina versus Chile versus Colombia versus Mexico. Every country sounds different. It's just like in America. Jamaicans sound totally different than Australians. Australians sound totally different than people in England. And then people in New Jersey sound totally different than people in North Carolina, okay? So that's just to give you guys an example, okay? Everybody sounds different. So you're consuming content, you're studying Spanish from Mexico, but you're consuming Spanish from Colombia. You're watching videos of Dominican speaking. Like, you're getting all of this different media that's still speaking Spanish, but they all sound different, and that is part of why you guys are probably confused right now, okay? So that's just that. Now, how do we push through? First of all, I'm gonna go back now. Let's review real quick. The reason Spanish is hard: 1, any new skill you learn is going to be hard. 2, the conjugations. 3, masculine versus feminine. And then everybody sounds different, okay? Those are the 4 reasons. Now, the 4 ways you guys can push through all of those. Okay, number 1, prepare yourself mentally, okay? This is something new because if I hadn't got set on a certain path by a certain stranger at the time, I never would have known personal development was a thing. So first thing in the morning you guys should be doing is 15 to 20 minutes of just sitting there doing nothing and being nothing when you first wake up, okay? When you wake up, you just came out of a whole different realm, if you would, okay? So if you're getting up and the first thing you're doing is on your phone studying or just being on the phone or just jumping out of bed and doing stuff, you're not giving your brain the time to mentally prep for the day, okay? And then you're gonna get more irritated easily, and then you're gonna get more tired easily, and then it's like you could have had a whole big step ahead of all of that had you taken the time to take care of your mental health, okay? So seriously, take care of your mental health first, all right? And then say affirmations. Another thing I didn't know about, okay? Affirmations. After you meditate, just a couple affirmations you guys could be saying. Everything is always working in my favor. That is like my top favorite one so far. Another thing you guys can be saying is, I have confidence and power in dealing with people. Another thing you guys can be saying is, thank you, God, that I am a fluent speaker and that people speak to me and I'm easily connecting with them. You know, those are just examples that you guys can be doing. But affirmations, you got to do it consistently. You got to speak life into what you want long enough to give it time to grow, okay? I did my affirmations for like a week to 2 weeks, and then I started seeing the results slowly, okay? Life will give me different examples of showing me how everything really is always working in my favor. And I wouldn't have gotten those realizations had I not been consciously saying that and speaking that into the world, okay? But that's the first one. Next is don't kill yourself over the grammar, all right? Don't kill yourself over grammar. What you guys can do is 15 to 20 minutes in the morning or right before bed of Duolingo. So after you do your affirmations, get on Duolingo. You can finally pick up your phone. Don't even do notifications yet, because guys, once you start answering your notifications, you are welcoming all of the distractions, okay? Focus, all right? Do Duolingo for 15 to 20 minutes, all right? Whatever experience points you guys set to get, do that. If it's 50, do that. For me, I went past 50. I did 100 experience points a day, literally in one sitting, because my brain be all over the place. But yeah, Duolingo is amazing for conjugations. Every new language I learn, I start with Duolingo because it is the easiest way for me to get a grasp on the conjugations and the grammar, and then I take that and I hear it and consume it when I'm watching Netflix or something like that, okay? But yeah, don't focus too much on the grammar. You need to focus on your input. Focus on the media. Focus on listening. Focus on getting as much TV shows, podcasts, positive motivational videos in Spanish, whatever it is that you can do to absorb. It's nice to hear a plane in the sky, but whatever you guys can do to stay motivated real quick and to get all of that listening skills, do it. Just waiting for this plane. All right, next up. Accept the grammar rules that you cannot change. So, for example, las manos. Las manos means hands, right? Now, the noun, mano, it ends with a O. It sounds like it's masculine, right? No, las manos is a feminine noun. Listen, I don't know why it's like that, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna go on YouTube wondering why is it las manos instead of los manos, okay? Honestly, that's a waste of time, because if they speak it saying las manos, you're wasting your time trying to look up everything else. Like, just accept the grammar rules that you can't change, okay? Because anything else you try to do about it, you're just wasting your time, okay? Practice it and do it. Sorry guys, phone dying because it's like my 8th time recording this video, so I'm definitely like doing this for y'all right now because anyway, but yeah, accept the grammar rules that you cannot change. That's the structure of the language. It's like the wheel. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just go with it and use it to your advantage. All right, last but not least, pick a Spanish country where you like their accent or whatever it is that intrigues you about this country. Pick a country whose Spanish you admire and just go with them. Consume as much media from that specific country as you can. Now, some countries might not have as much media for you to consume as you would prefer. Like, for example, when I was learning Dominican Spanish, I didn't have any Dominican shows on Netflix to watch, but I did have a lot of music. I did have a lot of YouTube videos. I did have Instagram. So just be resourceful, okay? But if you're consuming Spanish every day from 10 different Spanish countries, that's part of why you're confused and you feel like you can't understand anything going on. Pick a country and stick to it, okay? Pick 1 or 2 countries and stick to it. Start with one country, but just pick a country and stick to it, okay? I can understand Spanish from Dominican Republic and Colombia the best because I studied the Spanish from Dominican Republic and Colombia the best. But I can still understand Puerto Ricans, but I can't really understand Puerto Ricans. But I'm not gonna kill myself over that. Like, just pick a country that you want to study their Spanish the most and go with it for like a good 6 months or a good couple Netflix seasons, and then keep going from there. All right, so I feel like this video was long enough. I hope I gave you guys a lot of value. Sorry, that was my pants. I hope I gave you guys a lot of value. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box. Let me know how long you've been learning, what your concerns are, questions, whatever. I'm reading all of it, okay? And I'm trying to stay as interactive with you guys as possible. So that's it. I've also been working on a little something in the works. If you guys follow me on social media, you already know what it is. So that's just a little hint. Follow me. But anyway, I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Stay tuned though, and let me know if I should make a video like this for Portuguese, okay? Thanks guys.